Hi there, Sowan is here, let's see what he does. Sowan is basically a COTC 2.0. He too is a good DPS, even better than her probably. His attacks almost always hit light and dark, he enhances X teams with elevated buff caps, gives damage cap up, has almost constant BP regen, you get it, he is really good for X teams. The only problem I would say he has is that if he wants to be a DPS, he'd need potency buff nowadays, which he doesn't have. But to be honest, that would have made him broken for sure. He already does a lot. Okay, let's see his latent power, since it's the main thing about his kit. It's called Equinox and it gives access to two abilities, the X attack and the buff. These abilities give him special status effects, namely Nightfall and Daybreak. To get all the benefits from Sowan's skills, you need to keep both up. But that seems rather easy. Nightfall lets him hit light and dark at all times, which is handy, and Daybreak gives him BP regen, which is amazing for his kit. And so the latent power lets him use the X attack ability. It is a good alternative move for AoE damage, but you would mostly use it to get Nightfall. The other skill is a good buff skill, giving you all you need for X damage and damage cap up too, and it gives you Daybreak as well. What makes Sowan especially easy to use is the fact that you can essentially extend his special effects by using 3 BP. And since he has BP regen, it's not a difficult condition. He also has a unique Sacred Blaze accessory which gives him these effects on battle start, so if you immediately max boost, you'd have 4 turns of these effects already. Let's see his support skills. I know that I'm a bit inconsistent here, but it's a bit difficult to categorize Sowan's kit, so we have a passive skill as a support skill here. Okay, this passive skill is basically the Mega X buff skill. The main things to take away from it are the passive attack up, the damage cap up, the X damage, and the elevated X damage buff caps, both passive and active. A lot of these effects require Sowan to have his unique status effects, but as we established, it's very easy to keep them up. All Sowan's skills have a similar structure. There is usually a part which is enabled by having Daybreak, Nightfall, and both of the effects. His ult does a lot of things, but the most important is the X damage buff. If you run him with Casti, they stack great, so you have more breathing room for ults. His regular buff skill gives the usual things, but also guarantees crit. Also, if you are trying to hit the 50% X damage buff cap, you need Sowan's help. Once again, Casti for example, since Sowan himself can only reach 35%. Sowan has rather good damage skills. One of them even inflicts Express Down, which once again goes great with Casti. As for the hit counts, 7 and 8 hits is solid, and the 8 hit even has buff damage cap, so it has great potential. But you need Sowan or Renew EX for that potency boost to really make it menacing. Also sucks that it has only one use, but I guess it is really strong. Then there is also a 4-hit high potency nuke, which isn't too bad, but has less damage potential than the previous skills. And the AoE debuff skill. It probably belongs with the support skills once again, but I'm sorry, the slide is back there. It's great, I assume it should inflict the debuffs twice if it double casts, so this is a great move. All in all, Sowan looks like a beast. Imagine if X teams had someone like Kaine released right about now. Sowan would have been super good. Currently though, we have good X DPS. Sowan himself is good, there is Casti, there is Jane, there is even someone like Nefty and Shanna. Even though they aren't great, they hit multiple weaknesses, which is a useful thing. But we don't have any great X DPS. Like Kaine is a new standard, whether you like it or not. And that standard is 100% potency up with at least 100,000 damage cap. So Sowan is a unit purely for fun, but not meta X teams. Sure, there's someone like Ava down the line, but by the time he comes out, there will be or soon will be units who just replace Sowan. Thanks for watching.